Today I effed up by leaving class for some GLUCK GLUCK 9000 and getting soaked in fluids.
The way you did the was phenomenal. I'm impressed. Honestly, the way you throw that neck, bro,
You know,
got me feeling.
it's great. I used to make that noise all the time when I was a kid, and it would annoy my sister.
Like,
It's like you have weird tics or something that you annoy your sibling with. That you know how it goes.
Yeah, I know how it goes. I know how it goes. I was an annoying kid.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
OP. Background. I met my girlfriend in college. We had a class together and sat next to each other. After texting about the homework every night.
Classic. Doing the homework, doing each other. Bada bing, bada boom. You're in a Zoom room. You're in your dorm room. And then you're making the boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
2 bars.
Oh, yeah. And we realized we really liked each other.
Yeah, you did.
One thing led to another. And by the middle of the semester, we were dating.
Yeah, let's go. A Redditor getting laid.
Yes.
You never see it.
Never see it. We were pretty inseparable. But one day we were at school, spending the day together as usual.
Classic.
More background. She didn't have a car, so we'd meet at school since she took the bus.
Okay, makes sense. Logistically, I get it.
I commuted 30 minutes to school in my car. And that day we did homework together and ate at Moe's, the burrito place, as usual.
Homework together. What was it? A in-person oral presentation?
I got a problem you could solve.
Ooh.
My ass. The answer is you. I'm like, what can I say here?
No. I got a problem you can solve. My ass. The answer is D.
Hey, there we go. He brought it back, ladies and gentlemen.
This ain't a multiple choice quiz. This is my jizz.
Yeah, this is one option. You brought it back. Thanks for
Bob. Dynamic duo over here.
That's right. Now, before I continue, this girl has a drive to get it on, unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Wow, that libido going through the roof, though.
Yes.
Hey.
Now, I have a pretty high libido. Actually, a really high libido, to be honest.
How high?
How high is it?
Yeah.
But if I was like an 8 out of 10, she was at least an 11.
That's more than 10.
That is, we're breaking the charts over.
So, like,
here.
how much is that? Is that like 1 time a day, 2 times a day, 3 times a day?
That's
4
honestly
times
a great question. Maybe every time she's just like, pants.
Get it, give it,
rip.
Maybe she's not satisfied.
But would you keep coming back if you're unsatisfied? Would you be just clawing them down?
I don't know. Like, McDonald's is okay, but yet people eat there a lot.
This is
maybe it's just cheap and accessible.
That could be it. Maybe.
Hey, OP, I'm not saying your dick is McDonald's, but maybe.
I'm saying your dick is McDonald's. That's right. Yeah. Soft fries, real limp, buddy. Real limp.
Oh,
you went
not
from
a soggy fry.
You went from animal oil to vegetable oil. Okay. Yeah. Now we get it.
Yeah. Roasted.
But I'm a typical guy here, so I'm not complaining.
Don't complain.
I'll take some Putin anywhere I can get it. Until one day we're in class.
Oh.
We'd only been dating for a few months, maybe less.
Okay.
And she sends me a text saying she wants to slob on my freaking knob.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. She's setting those texts, and that ain't about the homework anymore.
We passed those grading rubrics. We're being graded on a whole nother curve now.
She's polishing the royal scepter.
That's right. So I responded like, right now? And she was like,
yes,
right now.
Give it to me.
I was not in the mood, but that can change pretty quickly. So I go with it. 0 complaints here because the lecture is boring as usual.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a really big class, so no one would pay any mind if we both left.
Do you know what else is big, OP?
Ooh. The opportunity to leave this relationship. Not your penis,
classroom.
because we've already established it's puny.
Yeah, McDonald's soggy French fry.
That's right. I was trying to think like what's another like McDonald's euphemism we could use, and for God knows what reason, we're not trained comedians over here. For some reason, I thought like yogurt balls
Yogurt, suck on those little chicken nugs.
Just chicken nuggets.
Chicken
That's
nuggies.
better.
Mm.
When I thought of the scrotum, I went straight to parfaits. I don't know.
Really? Yogurt and scrotum.
I'm like,
I don't see those
I'm like, how
together
can I
often.
insult his genitals more? And that's what my brain
See, I
immediately
feel like the
gave me.
yogurt would be what would come out of the soggy balls.
See, these are things that make so much more sense.
Yeah, but we're workshopping.
We're
We're
workshopping it,
finding
yeah.
it. We're finding our way around it.
That's right.
Just like she's gonna find her way around that soggy French fry.
Ooh, sucking that salt right off of it.
Oh my god! Right out of it.
Now, 13-year-old me would be cheering and jumping up and down at the celebration.
Facts.
So I see no wrong. At first, I thought he was saying he was 13, and I was like,
Damn.
hold on. But
my
luckily,
boy is smart in college and getting laid.
luckily, that is the past.
Okay.
So we leave. It's about a 15-minute walk to the parking lot.
Just enough time for him to get warmed up.
Mm-hmm. We held hands the whole walk, and we didn't say a word.
We held hands the
Yeah,
whole walk.
Yeah, those palms are real sweaty.
You sure ain't that? You sure she's not holding hands on the walk so she can give you hands on that?
Maybe if we cut the sound in half, then that'll confuse the algorithms and they won't flag us.
We're talking about roosters.
Caw, awk.
Like awkward.
Yeah. Cockward.
Cockward.
We're just inventing new words for you guys.
Yeah. The TikTok double speak.
Exactly. Now, I knew what was about to go down, and when no one was in our vicinity, she'd give me a little touch.
A little glug.
She was always about her business, and she knew what she was doing.
Ooh, baby.
And it was at this point I was completely turned on.
There we go. Hey, switched around. That libido's back in gear.
Oh, yeah. Now, we went to the parking garage, which was decently packed, by the way, and sit in the back seat.
I love the parking garage is where we're at.
I know. It's like I thought we were going to the bathroom or something like. Which I mean,
Of the two places, the parking garage I feel like is maybe a little more romantic.
it's. I was not expecting you to say more romantic.
We're taking someone for a little romance.
I think it's kind of like with the bathroom. It's like I guess more. I don't know. Yeah, that's the car is like it could be great because if there's no one around.
Yeah. But if everyone, well,
The problem is if
depending
people are
on your
around.
kink, if more people are around.
Hey, the more the merrier. Some people say.
Yeah. Some people are like, oh, damn, there's people right outside. Mm-hmm.
Now, we're on the 4th or 5th floor. She proceeds to go down on me very enthusiastically.
Wow.
Lots
we
of
love an enthusiastic lug.
Lots of spitting and gagging, etc.
Wow, we're going in depth.
Whoever is editing this, I am so sorry. It's winterish, so we're both wearing a few layers. It's got to be a challenge. Something we don't have here in LA.
Yeah. We're ready to go instantly.
Oh yeah. It's one of those gopher through the boxer hole, slob on the knob jobs, if you catch my drift.
Wow, that's like I don't even think about that as a in a warm climate, but
Yeah,
like,
as warmers, we don't think about these things.
but maybe like that
What if
is
it's just so freezing?
it's so freezing that like you gotta make sure everything's covered except your member, and then that gets covered. You know?
Yeah. Man, the things you don't have to think about in warm places.
Wow, we're learning so much.
So much. Now everything is going well until she gags and immediately stops. I ask her what's wrong, and she starts Hispanic.
She starts Hispanic.
She starts Hispanic. No.
Yo soy.
Yeah. Yo soy problemo. I am a problem.
Mucho gracias.
Yeah.
Vamos a la playa. Wait, I can do a
Go ahead. What do we got?
in Spanish. Un carro mucho problema con mi boca y tu pene.
That was pretty decent.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
no,
I was.
No big deal. I spent a month in Cabo.
Yeah. Tarjeta de credito. Do you accept credit cards?
Oh, there we go, my guy.
That's what I would say because that's what I know how to say. She's just looking up and she's like, "Do you take credit cards to your own girlfriend?" Oh goodness. So she's panicking and
not Hispanicing.
Not Hispanicing.
Yeah.
No. She starts to panic and she says, "I think I spit too much." And I'm very reassuring and say, "No, don't worry. I like it a lot." Then she says, "No, you don't understand. I think I spit too much." I'm a bit confused at first, and then the smell hits.
Oh, no.
I hate throw up. I hate it more than anything in the entire world. To me, it is the worst smell in existence.
And now he has it all over his body.
I am mortified, and we just had burritos from Moe's, which
Oh, no.
have you been to Moe's?
No.
It is literally Chipotle on steroids. Like literally they have the fattest burritos, like as fat as your head.
Chipotle?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, Chipotle's already huge.
Nah, dude, these are like you cannot finish huge.
Hey, much like OP. Let's go.
Hey. Not just burritos, tiny chips. Man, the chips. I immediately open the door and get out. The next minute happens so fast. I'm outside of my car, schlang flopping to and fro, and I start yuking myself.
No.
If any civilian walked up to me right now, they would have called 911. What an insanely awful sight. Could you imagine you walked up on that scenario?
God.
Someone's just flopping around, just like, oh my God.
I feel so bad for OP, dude.
I get my crap together and survey the damage done in the back seat. She is profusely apologizing on the verge of tears. I get a rag and a spare shirt from my trunk and start cleaning. Man, it's a good thing he had that handy.
Yeah, Jesus.
It was admittedly quick and an effective cleanup. Most of it was on my nether regions, and which I wiped off. In the panic, I littered the shirt and rag. Bad guy moment. Sorry, it was a life or death. I hate that stuff. Now, I get in my car and I start driving home. I live with a few roommates, and I know that no one is home. Now that all of that mess is over with, I reassure her that it's okay. It was an accident.
Good boyfriend. Good boyfriend.
Good boyfriend. And that I'm not one bit mad. Who gets mad over accidents? However, she was on a loop saying sorry, being super jittery. So I thought, okay, that's fine. Life is pretty good for the next few hours.
Oh, no.
We got home. We shower one at a time. We're new to dating and thought that doing it together might not be the best thing just yet. Then we're cuddling in my bed, fresh and clean as a daisy, and the panic has subsided. Long story short, we get frickin' freaky in the sheets.
Again, damn.
She
can't be stopped.
Can't be stopped. And I greet her with the largest
load.
Yeah.
Wow, we're getting really raunchy.
Yeah. And I greet her with the largest load of fresh milk I've ever produced to this day.
Milk that cow, baby.
That's right. Coming straight from the farm.
Double A grade pasteurized.
Grade A pasteurized. Also homogenized.
Organic.
That's right. Full fat.
Cage free.
Oh man, they don't make cage-free milk. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, all these cows in cages,
all
bro.
These cows are just locked in there. Good gravy. We're not talking about actual cows, by the way. We're still in the euphemism.
We're in
so
the euphemism.
We'll leave that up to interpretation.
Yes.
Now, I think starting and then stopping, getting frisky has something to do with that large load, but who knows? Life is good and it's getting late, so it's time to drop her home. We go outside. It is freezing, and we have about a 30-minute ride home. She lives with her parents, who are super strict. They don't even know that she has a boyfriend.
Oh.
Cultural thing. When I go to open my car door, I realized it's locked. Not only locked, I see the keys in the passenger seat.
Oh, no.
He is about to be stranded.
No.
We are stranded. She is already a few fake stories deep with her parents, and now it's going to get bad if I don't get her home soon. AAA takes forever. I end up having to buy her a $45 Uber home.
I'll just break the window. How much is a broken window?
It's like 100 plus, which honestly,
maybe worth it.
That's a decent idea, actually. That's like it's so dumb it might work.
Might work.
Now, to a broke college student, that was like 40 McChickens at the time. So it was a huge loss.
I love how he measures in McChickens.
Yeah.
That's like the true college way to measure income. Like how many ramen noodles, how many McChickens,
how many Budweiser cans are we talking here? Let's get to brass tacks. So it was definitely an eventful day. I have some fond memories of it, though.
Well, it sounds like everything worked out.
This is super, super insane, but it seemed it worked out. But
Yeah.
there is an update.
Oh boy. Hopefully her parents would find out.
Wow. The update, we are no longer in a relationship.
What? I thought it was going well.
After all that happened and they kind of had an happy
Yeah, it was like
ending
a bonding moment. A happy ending.
You would think that they would stay together. I don't know.
That's sad. Well, I thought they had something going.
I broke up with her a while back. As the relationship developed, so did its flaws. She was awesome though, and our honeymoon phase was awesome too. For everyone saying today I effed up by getting it on, you're wrong.
Well, didn't end all happily ever after, but kind of.
So there was a few happy endings.
There was a few happy endings for sure.
And sometimes it's all you can ask for. Karen curses me into oblivion and calls me worthless for calling a product nasty.
My mother's cannoli.
My mother's cannoli.
Yeah. Wow, that seems like an overreaction. Like I'm just imagining like all of Satan's hell and fire shall come to you. You shall be burning for 10,000 years, and your forefathers and your children and all of your family line shall burn in hell for the things that you have done, and you shall rue the day that you ever stepped cross and path this Karen.
I think she deserves it. JK, but we will see. I recently had my first Karen encounter.
Ooh,
in the wild.
Wild Karen appears.
I was working as a cashier in a grocery store. I had about 30 minutes left of my shift when this man came in his late 40s and walks up with 2 kids. I started ringing him up and I see this Sour Patch Kids energy drink.
What?
Sour Patch Kids has an energy drink?
They have an ice cream and it's not good.
That is, I think the government should get involved.
Energy drink. Is it like super sour?
I have to imagine.
Be interested in.
It's got to be like liquid Sour Patch Kids, right?
My mouth is literally watering thinking of it. Like I'm gonna get some Sour Patch.
Dude, that's crazy. We thought sugar cereals were crazy. This is nuts.
Do you like sour candy?
I like Sour Patch Kids, but it's not my go-to.
Yeah,
sure, you know.
I think it would be like my top. But the thing is, like with those kinds of candy, like there's like an expiration date on your tongue. Like you can only eat.
You can only take so much.
Like 10 to 20 maybe, and then your tongue literally hurts.
I saw someone on TikTok take it's like
my tongue is already
the spray
hurting. Yeah.
The crazy spray. She literally sprayed enough to be in a shot glass with lemon juice and took a shot of it. It was insane.
I'm literally having a physical there's so much saliva happening thinking about that.
Her eyeball started twitching. Like it was bad. Yeah, it's crazy.
Anywho, okay.
In an attempt to strike up a conversation, I say, that honestly sounds nasty. Have you tried it? OP is thinking the same thing we're thinking.
It sounds so nasty, dude.
It really does. He looks at me and says, "You're not doing your job. You're supposed to promote the products." I couldn't get through it,
bro.
Just random strangers to a cashier, what are you doing? Not promoting and pushing this product?
You know, I haven't I'd like to imagine that this is like the inventor of the Sour Patch energy drink, and everyone thinks it's just the shittiest idea ever.
Yeah, and he's like,
bro, it's a good idea, bro.
No. Oh, man. He then proceeds into a tirade that lasted a couple of minutes.
Wow.
It was a long order.
He's very passionate about Sour Patch energy drinks.
Good God. And cashiers promoting their products. He's like, bro, she's getting paid $10 an hour.
Yeah, bro. She's not getting paid enough to promote that shit.
Once he was done, the optimist that I am, I tried to change the subject. How has your week been? Very nice.
Savage.
I see this man's face contort in rage at the audacity of my statement. How dare you? You are the reason people do not enjoy coming into this store.
Wow.
Good God.
He's just trying to pick a fight.
Dude.
And I don't blame him. His whole energy drink idea is just going down the toilet.
It's really his insecurity of his own, creations.
Yeah. He's trying to start a multi-level marketing scheme where he's getting all the cashiers. All right, if you recruit 10 cashiers and they recruit 10 cashiers, we'll all be rich.
And high energy with sour tongues.
Exactly, bro. To drink a couple of those bad boys, promote them while you're behind the cash register, and then bada bing, bada boom, $1 million.
For real. At this point, I am struggling to contain my laughter at the pure absurdity of this situation. That's the
yeah.
I'm glad
I like
she's
the
not
eternal
like,
optimist. Yeah. You can see it.
I'd kind of be a little shook. I'd be like, bro, what's your problem? This obviously pissed him off. Seeing that this guy is hopeless, I turn to his kid and start to see them staring at the ground in embarrassment.
Yeah, I would be embarrassed.
Yeah, me too. I try to be friendly with him and ask, "Are you ready for the summer?" He yells at me, "Shut up! Don't talk to them." I am totally incredulous at this point, but all I can think is Reddit's going to enjoy this. Wow, OP was literally like, this is my Reddit moment right here.
OP is literally like the biggest optimist ever. Like continually looking for points in the conversation where like they can possibly turn it to something more positive. And then like seeing that it's just going nowhere and it's just going to be a shit show is like, at least it'll make a great story for Reddit. Like that is optimism.
You're
right
going
there.
places, OP. You're going places. I finish up the order and begin to read off his receipt. He interrupts me and says, "Shut up and give me the damn receipt." And he walks off, forgetting something at the register. I give it to him and he says, "Now you decide to do your fucking job."
Jeez.
I think the reason I pissed him off so much was because the entire time I had the biggest grin on my face. I hope you enjoy Reddit. And there is a quick update, 2 quick updates. I get that my comment was unprofessional, but where I live, everyone is very friendly, and that is a very common occurrence. That is a very
What was the comment? What was the unprofessional comment?
Friendly, and that is a
like
very
how was your
occurrence.
week or
often?
Oh no, the comment of like this energy drink sucks. Yeah. That is probably pretty unprofessional.
I think it was her like being smiley and stuff.
Didn't they reference the comments though?
The very common occurrence. Everyone is very friendly, and that is a very common occurrence. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I have often very personal conversations with customers that start with informal comments. And final update, I see how that is very rude. I promise to say interesting instead. Thank you, Reddit. That makes very little sense.
I think it's talking about the comment where it's like where initially OP was like, that drink looks like it sucks.
That's
and then
true.
it's like, oh, that drink looks interesting.
Right. Yeah. You're probably right. Yeah. There you go. Cool. Well,
bam.
There you have it, folks.